Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. Let's just make sure, yeah, the microphone's working. Make sure the sound all right. How you guys doing? Thanks for tuning on in. We are back nugget farming once again, letting Team Rocket pay us our dues. When we last left off, nothing crazy had happened except 19. Also, 19 was fiercely behind on Nuggets by 14. I've since caught that back up, and we're even once again, but we're just going to continue on and keep on going here. With that being said, Cubbles, welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shiny Pokeheads, appreciate you popping in. What's new? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Cubbles, do you know approximately how long you were on that Palkia hunt? That must have been like a couple of years, hey? That was not a short time at all. Congratulations, though. Congratulations. And Charizard Telephone, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? So for those of you that are not familiar, for those of you who are not aware of what we're doing here, essentially when you get through the Nugget Bridge and you get to the very last person on that bridge, it's a rocket grunt that gives you a nugget at the start of the battle. So what we do is we intentionally go there with a under-leveled Pokemon that's going to die no matter what, something that can't make it through the battle. So we lose on purpose, go back to the Pokemon Center, and every single time you speak to this person, they will continue to give you a nugget. So we're just repeating that over and over and over with every single console until eventually we are fully loaded up and ready to go, which I'm still considering, but probably going to go to max 999. We'll see. We'll see. The annoying part about this is we have to wait until the very last console's done. So now I can start pressing B, since 23 knocked out there. I did make sure to let the cubes run for a little while before I started this today, just so that the console 19 specifically doesn't go resetting on us over and over, because that does seem to happen when it hasn't ran for a while and gotten up to full heat. We'll see though, it very well might do that to us today and leave us behind once again. But yeah, this is the cycle. This is the mood for the day. Hey, Cubbles, what's going on? How you doing today, my dude? I'm gonna try something. Just one sec here, Cubbles. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I think the title that I put on the live stream was a little bit too much. I think that might have done something, so I wanted to change it. I'm probably getting a new SP soon. Why are you getting a new SP? For that extra fire red, right? Is that your sole reason for deciding to do that? And do you know exactly which one you're gonna get? Or are you just zeroing in on... Okay, a red one, nice. You know, I don't have a red SP myself. No, I don't. I have a bunch, but I don't have a red one. I have the regular blue, like the dark blue. I have... What is it? pearl blue and the pink as well. I don't know if it's like pearl pink or if there's a specific name for it otherwise. I think the only other one I have than that is the black one. Is that an AGS 001 or an AGS 101? Nice, nice. How soon are you picking it up? That Facebook Marketplace fine? I'm going to try to zero in today and see if we can maybe get a little bit better of a rate than we did last stream. I think we did about 30 nuggets per hour. I'm not jiving with that too much. I think that even with RNG taken into account, we might be able to make that a little bit quicker. So maybe I'll mash a little bit more, and I'm hoping that by the end of the stream today, we can be close to 500 nuggets, maybe. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Going to a shop to sell some coins tomorrow. Nice. Do you have some vintage coins? Like some old like silver dollars, or I don't know. You have different currency than I do here, so I don't really know what's considered rare and what's not. But is it stuff that you found? Hey, Grave Mistake, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How you doing? Hope you're having a great one so far. Oh, almost messed that up. Hope you're having a great one so far. Going for so I can get the GBA. Yeah, but what kind of coins are you selling? Have I been here before? Yes, you have been. You've definitely been here before. At least once, I know that. Hey, Drokemon, welcome on in. How you doing, dude? Happy to see you here. I am feeling pretty all right. Thank you for asking. And I want to turn that same question back to you, Tokemon. How are you feeling today? Thanks so much for popping by. And today's been a pretty normal day. Work was all right. Yeah, work was all right. Nothing to complain about. The day outside is pretty. I've got. Sorry, I'm trying to pour some. I know this is weird. I'm trying to pour some isopropyl into the cap here because yesterday I kind of hurt my finger at work. I got some weld wire, like some MIG wire, into my finger, like poked into it, and burned through it, and my finger has since not been feeling so great. So I kind of like tried to clean it out a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna use some alcohol now. Hey, welcome on in. Happy to see you. Bye. What is going on? How's your day? How's your day? Always great to have you here. What's the temperature like where you're at, Tokemon? Here it's not too hot. It's about what would I say it is? I want to say I want to say it's about 19 degrees here. Pretty cool overall. 19 degrees Celsius for those of you who think I just said it's freezing temperature. No, not quite. Well, I appreciate you popping on in, Grave Mistake. What's new with your day? Yeah, check it up, Pokemon. Check it up. Why is there the crown thing on the... Oh, it's on the screen? Dude, I didn't know they kept the crown thing on the side of the screen now. That's so weird. Okay, grave mistake. What is the temperature like where you're at? It's cold. Here, I guess it is kind of cold. One could say it's chilly. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I can't really complain about too much that's went on today. I wish to be a little less busy in general, but it's not necessarily less busy. I wish to be busy with different things. So I'm getting my car in alignment tomorrow, which is good. And then after that, I will be able to drive it. And I'm gonna drive it around for a bit, make sure it's solid. Get a hitch for it. I want to start towing some stuff. Hey, Kimberly Richards, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you doing? Oh, I am clicking way too far into there. Forty degrees to me, that's hot. Where is it for? Here it's colder than that. Here it's 19. 19 degrees Celsius. Hey, Charizard. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you doing? Big mistake for me, it is 4:50 p.m. Getting close to 5 o'clock. They say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's basically 5 o'clock here. And that's a fact. Hey, Mike. I think this might be stream 65. Am I wrong? Maybe this is 64. I'll trust you. Happy to see you here. Welcome on in. What is new? What is new? Yeah, I'm excited to get my car in for an alignment tomorrow so then I can get a hitch on it and start doing some work that I've been wanting to do on the side. The work I want to do requires towing a trailer. And my car can do it, but I need the hitch first. Hey, Flor Lonan, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. How you doing? How is this, just about Wednesday morning for you? How is it? The music is kind of loud. All right. Well, we can turn it down. That's okay. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate that. How about that? Is that a little better? No, I appreciate you guys letting me know. Should we go even quieter? We can do that. Rest assured, we can do that. Hey, no worries. We'll see you later, Grave Mistake. Take her easy. We love Nintendo 64. We do. We do. Hey, I got you. I got you, Mike. I'm glad you're confident in that. Inching in on 69. It's soon, dude. It's soon. Well, why are you? What is the reason for it? Because it will not need to do so. Are you doing that center suggestion text thing? That's what that sounds like to me. Is my voice loud enough, by the way? Oh my god, dude, this is taking forever. There we go, finally. So yeah, definitely, why are you involving yourself with them then? Florlonin. Drunkymon deserves the W. That's also a good question. Why would you leave the fandoms? With an M smack dab in the middle. No. That's a valid question. Just a trash fandom in general. That's some pretty harsh terminology, but I'll trust you. I'll take you for merit just this once. You can't hear me much. I think this should definitely be loud enough. Let me take a quick listen. Just give me one moment here. Okay, I do think I could be louder. What is the mic here? Okay, so I turn the music down a bit, so then when you turn it up, my voice evens out with it. Let's see how this sounds real quick. Just one sec. Okay, let's turn my gain up a little bit more and try this now. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Yeah, I think this is better. Chat, what do you guys think? I think this is a little bit clearer. Not sure what that is, Smack Dab. That's fair, Mike. That's fair. Second chapter story does not align. Okay, no, I can see changing it to align. That makes sense. I can't blame you for that. I don't really care. Okay, well, I do want to be optimized, nevertheless. But yes, punching trees and getting wood, that is our main motivation, is it, Mike? For how long will you live by such a mantra? Forever? And what is the new novel you started reading, Florlona? Remember, if you are enjoying the stream and you do want to support the content, please drop a like. It is free. It is the best way to show support to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And I hope whoever you are, each and every one of you, are having a fantastic day. Tomorrow, you say? Hey, couples? As soon as tomorrow. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you guys for 15 likes. I really appreciate that. So you're going to be doing, what, 9 devices at once? Or will you be managing 10 at once? I carry my creed to the grave. Yeah, Mike's the type of guy to do that. Mike is that type of guy. Hey, Jack of Spades, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Don't pretend they're unsolicited. I know you wanted those. I could see it in the way that you looked at me. Guys, I didn't send him unsolicited photos of my nuggets. This is all slander. What's going on, dude? What's going on? OP is late? I'm OP. I'm not late. One's an actress while the other is a demon. Second leader, 2 sub souls. I believe you told me a little bit about that. Have you not, Florlonan? W Jack of Spades. Can we get a W mods in the chat? Give it up real quick for the mods, including the one, the only Charizard Telephone. Telephone, not telephone. Showing up today. We do appreciate you popping in. Yes. Okay, now they're all saving. Nice. Oh, my bad. My bad. This sounds familiar to one you described to me another time. 384. You guys can see console 19 is now even. I fixed that up. I fixed that up. Crown Princess, love it. Okay. Oh, so you won't be hunting on the Switch anymore? Once you get the Game Boy? Or I guess as of now? W mods, let's go, Mike. Let's go. I see, so yeah, you wouldn't have told me about that before, because I definitely didn't stream yesterday. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm crazy. I think they do sound similar. Florlonin is a yapper, but we all deserve to be a yapper. Allegedly, Cubbles. Allegedly. No, it's not a problem, Florlonin. It's not a problem. ABO. A big old story? What's that mean? No, that's fair. That's fair. Outlets are good. Will be the outlet. Sorry, I'm just like dipping my finger in rubbing alcohol. Oh, it's another word for a megaverse. I got you. I'm dipping my finger every once in a while in this like isopropyl solution because I think from getting weld wire in it that it's like maybe a little bit infectido, and yeah, I'm now just like multitasking. I should have done it before stream, but a good streamer prioritizes stream over their health, and that's what I did. Yeah, you have been more of a lurker recently, Drunkemon. Is Smack floor? What is... Yeah, Smack is Florlonin. You betcha. It's pronounced Maroon 5. You have to be inquisitive. Maroon 5? Okay. Where is this coming from? That's my real question. Anything's possible in the Omegaverse. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, Charizard pulled up. Charizard allegedly did some work to the spreadsheet also. I actually want to take a look at that. I don't know if they actually did. Mayhaps. I can't tell, actually. I guess that actually could be a problem because the natures might not be accounted for if they did some work to the spreadsheet. Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to get too distracted here, but I just realized that. Maybe, Jack, do you want to, at some point, if you have some free time, just ping Charizard about that in Discord? I have a Nutella and blueberry waffle here. I'm going to down this real quick. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I think it is updated. It goes until later in 2024 than I thought. And bro's eating illegally? That's fine. I can do it as long as I don't get caught. That may be. That may be. Mike Charizard Telephone is is one of our first moderators. You love cosplaying, probably? Are you talking about Florlona? It happens to the best of us, Drunkemon. It happens to the best of us. We'll survive. W Jack for sending the DM we all needed. Yeah, that's not good. It's probably all the screens making your phone overheat, you know? Too many GameCubes for it to display, so it's just nuking itself. Remember when I looked back where I started watching, I seen 5 people who were always here, and Charizard was one of them in most streams. Yeah, Charizard was here all the time. However, she got really busy with her teaching. On the 13th, yeah. So that was when Charizard would have done it. It was on Sunday. I didn't see anything about electric mosquito swatters. What are you talking about, dude? Oh wait, never mind. I see it. No, I've never used one, so I'm not too sure how they work. I've seen people use them. I think there's like attractants that might be a little more efficient. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think it should do that. Alpines. Unlucky is still here every once in a while. Unlucky is favorite fucker. I don't know if anybody here knows that, but if they're ever wondering where Unlucky is favorite fucker. He shows up every once in a while. He's been getting into some competitive Pokemon. Sorry, I'm just looking at this and I feel like it looks weird. But yeah, he's been getting into competitive Pokemon. It is an interesting name. A pick-me name for sure. KT, yeah, bro's never here. Shout out Edmund. Bro shows up like once a year. I'd say once every 12 months we see Edmund show up, and he's here for like 10 minutes and he's like, yo, what's up, what's been new? And he's like, all right guys, I gotta go, I'll see you tomorrow. And then homie just dips for 13 more years, and you see him eventually and he's all grown up, and it's a classic story. It really is. Gotta let the old phone cool down. Fair enough, dude, fair enough. Thanks for switching to the old laptop for me. I guess it's probably more for you than it is me. But I appreciate you watching, with that being said. Drunkemon acting like bro never gets drunk and watches stream? Come on, come on. How much is the mosquito swatter on Amazon? Let me know that. Chat, I think I should go take a little Benjamin button. What do you guys think? You guys think I should run a quick Benjamin button? Remember Cora? Oh. Yeah, we haven't talked to Cora in a long time. I saw her in one of Professor Rex's streams a while ago. But yeah, not here in a long time. I'm here for a good time. I'm not gonna sing that. You know why? 30 euro, tab on that. It's like $50. That's not too bad, as long as it's decent. %39% from 15 overheating, and is it an older Android? That could mayhaps explain the issue. Guys, if you haven't dropped a like already, I would really appreciate if you did so. It is the best free way to show love to the channel and allow it to flourish within the algorithm. With that being said, nevertheless, no matter what, I do appreciate you being here. And I couldn't thank you more, and I hope you're having a great time enjoying what we're doing here. That said, I was encouraged by... Who was I encouraged by? Let me read. Someone encouraged me. Oh, it was Pokemon. Yeah, bro encouraged me to take a Pendulum button hoot, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. Literally, I'm gonna run as full-fledged fast as I can. I'll be back in just a sec. I'm gonna take my controller with me. Let's see if it... No, I'm not. All right, we're back. We are back. Jake West, welcome in. Just one sec. I gotta cover this. Every time I stream, it's just a little too bright there. All right, we are back. Thank you guys for your patience. Needed a quick whack at the old Pendulum. That said, I think that we could maybe turn the ring light down a bit. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. You can see the... Can you guys see that when if you look over my shoulder? You guys can see when I press the button on the receiver? That's really cool. Lorlonen has been here for a minute. $50 AI? What do you mean by that? Oh, 50 II. Like, I get you. Billin Magic stream when? Are you talking Magic the Gathering, or like I learned some tricks? Fuck. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, I was like, what the hell does AI have to do with it, dude? I gotta get this tail off of the zip tie. This is pure fucking ridiculousness. There we go. It's at least out of the way for now. light down a little bit. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what's best here. Oh, it's that one. It's definitely that one. Let's go! You and us all, Mike. They're spying on all of us. Appreciate you subbing, liking, and being here, Jake. New Jack fan page. Hey, Damo, what's going on? Let's go. Appreciate you popping on in. I totally would. I would. But I rent, and I just want to respect my landlord. She doesn't want me doing anything in the house or in the garage. That is how it is. I survive with it, but what's new with you? Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking, Pokemon. Okay, well, what kind of card trick is it? What happens with your card trick? W Damo, that's an OG. That's true. Damo's been around for a minute too, dude. He has. We appreciate you returning. Excuse me. Sorry, could you repeat that? The card trick? What is it? What is the card trick you can do? I'm recurrently bad at this. No wonder my rate was so slow. Hey, Turtle, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you? If you play Last Surprise by Lynn, I'll sub and like. It's not copyright. I would love to do that for you, but honestly, I'm just trying to keep my my rate of nugget farming here quick. That's what we're doing. And I don't want to slow it down. With that being said, thank you for the suggestion. Maybe one day I'll do that. I am looking at changing the the playlist I have soon. Doing something a little bit different. So it's good to know. Good to know. Thank you. But welcome on in. How are you doing today? Okay, so I pick a card, I never show it to you, and you pick it up from the pile. So how do you pick it up from the, I guess you can't tell me the magic. Alright, I like that. That's cool, dude. How did you learn that, I guess? That's a reasonable question to ask. How did you learn that? I'm not familiar with the Persona 5 soundtrack. I'm not familiar with Persona 5, unfortunately. Rivers in the Desert? What's that? Uncommon, I'll tell you that for free. But as a song, what is that? Hey, thanks, Drunkymon. I appreciate that. Yeah, and chill Billin is usually tired Billin, but that's okay. Sometimes chill Billin is just chill Billin. Today it's a little bit of both. Hey, Gamer Fam, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on, dude? The one thing about this is, like, it's brainless and there's a lot to gain, but oh my goodness, is it slow when you're not doing it on just one console. Like, if I had super low-leveled Pokemon on every single one, like really low, like level 1 or level 2, That would be amazing, but I don't. So there's some that slow it down, but nevertheless, the AI slows it down quite a bit. Like, look, console 25 almost took down a level 15 Ekans as a level 6 Pidgey. That's wild. Oh, that's cool, and the teacher taught it to you. That's hype. That's hype. That's an awesome teacher to do that, Mike. Nice. What's the news you got, gamer fam? What's the news you got? I'm considering turning on the light so the lighting looks better on my face. I don't know. Is that a big deal? Oh, no way. Congratulations. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Did you just find that out recently? That is really awesome, dude. Whoa. What's not awesome is my lack of alignment here with my characters. There we go. Now we're cooking once again. I could not imagine becoming a father. That is a crazy prospect. Couldn't be me, dude. Proud of you for that. Console 28, Speedy Gonzalez. I don't know what it is, dude. Console 28 has something about it. Shu's always been talking about it. Console 28, top left in the back. Guarded by the 2 spice orange cubes. There is something that makes that thing extraordinary. A couple days ago, 7 weeks. No way, dude. Congratulations. How excited are you? Hola, San. ¿Cómo estás? Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Gamer fam, remember, only you can prevent forest fires. So you gotta stop the fire from starting. You have the control, my friend. Bien, ¿y tú? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás el día de hoy? El día es muy bien. Todo es bien. Estoy feliz. ¿Y tú? ¿Estás muy feliz? Estoy un poquito cansado, pero no es el problema. Hey, that's fair. I can understand the nervousness and the mixed feelings, dude. I totally get that. I don't blame you for that. Anyone would. That's normal. I'm sorry to hear that, Jake. That sucks. I got a piece of weld, like MIG wire in my finger, and it's not doing so great right now, so I feel you. Muchas gracias, San. Muchas gracias. Y me alegro que es... ¿Y tú? Me alegro que estés tú muy bien. What are the mixed feelings, if you want to share? Hey, Gawklick, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on, dude? How are ya? Mihi, what's new? Happy to see you. Bye. Thanks for popping in. If you guys haven't already, be sure to drop a like on the stream. I would really appreciate it. It is the best free way to show support to the channel. It allows the algorithm to know that this is good content and that you will enjoy it, and other people with similar interests to yourself will also. That being said, thanks for being here, and I hope you're having a great day, enjoying the stream, whether new or been here for a while. If you have suggestions, feel free to do so in the chat or on the Discord, which can be found through !Discord, !Socials, or anywhere links are usually found, being in the bio or the description of the live stream. Spiel over. Thank you guys very much. That is not good. I'm sorry to hear that. You're in much worse shape than I am in that regard. I hope that that is not the case and that you heal smoothly. Gamer fam, I'm not bilingual. I know a little bit of Spanish. I'm still I'm trying to learn more and more. But I know enough to kind of get myself around. That's kind of you, Pokemon. That's kind of you. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad to hear you've been doing good lately, Goklik. I've been alright too. I got a good sleep last night, but I felt less well rested today than I do when I sleep less. Everything in the world tells me to sleep for like 6 hours. My body loves it. I don't get it, so I don't know. Other than that, though, day was good. I got to leave work an hour early because I just didn't take my lunch. Got to work on an engine, which was nice. Oh yeah, you gotta run away when that stuff happens. Never try to save it, but I know you don't need me to tell you that. And how was that, Mihi? How was that? Fair enough, Goklik. Oh yeah, that's I can see why that's one that you struggle with a little bit, gamer fam. That's that's a decision that has to be thought about carefully from many different angles. So yeah, I get that. He is one social person I see in other streams. Bro's just making himself known in the what the hell would you call it? In the community. That's what it's called. Gotta do what he's gotta do. What do you have left on your engine? What do you mean by that? The parts are there. I'm not missing anything. If that's what you're asking. That's cool though. I can't study one time for a test and still failed. Hey, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I get that. I started learning Spanish when I was pretty young, so it kind of comes a little more easily to me than even if I tried to learn a different language, it would. What is that? Munyon? I'm not familiar, Mihi. No, I don't have to work on the engine. The engine's doing good. I mean, there's always stuff I have to do to it, but my wheel bearings were both, one was bad in the front and one was starting to go. So I replaced the wheel bearings. I replaced both ball joints. I also did all 4 calipers. So now my e-brake works properly. I did both front brake lines. I did a full brake fluid flush. And the car goes for an alignment tomorrow morning. I'm dropping it at the shop for 7:30, and my foreman's picking me up, bringing me back to work. As for engine stuff, there's stuff I can do. I have lifters and a camshaft I can put in. I don't need to, but I will at some point. No, I should do a tranny flush. I haven't yet. So I could do that. I have the oil cooler. The oil cooler I'm gonna change because it's been a little bit leaky and I already have a new one. And then I'm gonna change the hoses to it. And then when I do that, I'm gonna pull out my coolant heater and I'm gonna put in my Webasto and wire that all in, and that's gonna be a whole thing. That's gonna be a whole friggin' thing. But I gotta do that before winter, so I have the Webasto. That is necessary. Starting a new 3-letter agency? What's that? Oh, your racks. I got you. I got you, Mihi. Making your racks. I've heard people say that, but I don't know why not. Hey, Jonchi V, welcome on in. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Tuesday so far. How's your day going? Appreciate you stopping by. No, and I mean, that's the thing. It shifts fine. I could always top it up, but it's good to do a transmission fluid flush every once in a while. At the same time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know. It depends on the manufacturer, Jack. I'm not sure. But I do have a clutch and flywheel for that car I could do also. I've had them sitting around for a while. Clutch, flywheel, and then I could do the throw bearing. I could do the rear main seal. But that's already, I mean, everything's alright so far, so why do I fuck with it? Yeah, it's been a while. It's great to have you here, Jonchi. Is anything new? Anything cool going on? Happy to hear you're just chilling today. Yeah, currently, today we're doing a little bit of nugget farming. Farming nuggets from Team Rocket. If you guys haven't dropped a like already, please do so. I would appreciate it. It is the best free way to show support to the channel. The goal is 40 for the day. I don't know if we'll necessarily hit it. We're at 20 so far. Thank you guys very much. I think we could. I think it's possible. Oh, see, I got you. I got you. But yeah, I don't really have any like engine work per se I got to do on the car, Jack. But I do have to install my Webasto engine heater, and I have some fenders I want to put on, and I have some. There's always stuff I want to do on it. There's 10 different things I want to do on it at any given time. Fair enough, dude. Well, I'm glad to hear that you've been enjoying life and just been spending it with people you like being. Oh, shoot. I just poked my monitor because my phone was falling down. I'm happy to hear that you've been enjoying it with people that you want to spend your time with. That's valuable, dude. FBI, CIA, same shit. W hanging with the boys. I'm not gonna lie, that's something I never do, ever. But the trade-off is I save a lot of money. I save a lot of money by not hanging out with people and going out and doing stuff. And that's gonna make the retirement side of my life longer and more prosperous, and I'm okay with that. I'm huge for sacrificing in the present for the future. Hey, W having you here, Gamer Fam. I appreciate you popping on in. We will see ya at some point later on. Stay safe. 104 action figures. Holy shit, that's quite a few. You're pretty sure as in you've counted, or you're pretty sure as in you have approximately 104? Letter W? Yeah, WW. Let's pop a quick save real quick. You mentally counted. All right, I like that. I like that. I have a whole cheat code book to hang in with the boys. Okay, share some cheat codes. What do you got? 400 flat. Let's go. Only 599 left to go. Damn. I'm starting to think that maybe we don't need 999. I've put hours into this, and we've only got 400. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like 30 or 40 hours by the end of this. But then again, the thing is not only are these games gonna be wealthy for forever, but I can transfer this to Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, because I can trade physical nuggets over. I could choose one save file that I don't care for the money on anymore, and I could max out 5 more save files just by trading Pokemon with held items, i.e. the nugget. Using Pokemon Box, I could do that quite quickly, actually. That would require the games being beaten, but still, it is possible. And yeah, I think, I don't know, you do it once, and I think about it, like I have 32 games. I don't just have 1,000 nuggets. I've got 1,000 nuggets per game. I've got 32,000 nuggets. I can take those and distribute those to the rest of the Pokemon games I play forever. I have infinite nuggets for any game I ever play again. So with that being said, it does make sense. Then again, at this point, I've already done that. I'm already there with 400 per console. But when you can only do it once, I guess you just go full bore. That's fair. At least 0 action figures. You missed a few. So you've got like 109 maybe. At least 2 pieces of furniture, Mike, I'm gonna say. At least 2 pieces of furniture. Do you eat without your wallet? Screaming, hit the Costco up. That's true, dude. That's true. I do miss going to Costco for pizza and dogs. I might get another membership, honestly. It is pretty cheap. They've got some good benefits. Yeah, I don't know. It's just they don't sell diesel, and I don't really ever drive a gasoline vehicle, so I don't benefit for the gas. I don't really buy my groceries in bulk, so I don't really benefit from shopping there for that either. It's mostly just for the on-the-go hot stuff, usually. As long as that's something you enjoy, then that's what matters, Drunkemon. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've got 2 million worth of nuggets on each save file, so like, they're already loaded. I could continue, but I don't know if I will. Stop. I could continue, but I also could max out. I'm doing 500 regardless. 500 is my minimum. Bro's a Nintendo millionaire, got that N64 million. Hey dude, what can I say? What can I say? I'm built different. I do have 64 million Poké dollars. I am what they call racked up. Straight up. But yeah, pizza, ice cream, and a soda for $5.56. That's a huge W. That is a winning combo for sure. And I want that right now. We had $5 pizza you throw in the oven for a good price. It had veggies on it. Now it's just thinner crust. Whack red sauce. I hate it. Yeah, the pizzas I used to get when I was younger from Walmart, the cheap frozen ones were cheaper and they tasted a lot better. Nowadays, they're ass. I could stop at $9.98 and then somebody could donate me $999 to throw away 999 nuggets. That wouldn't even be worth it hour-wise. Straight up wouldn't be. I like the food cheat code, Jonchy, I do. That is a wild idea, though, Goklik. Drunkamon, you gotta eat food. You gotta eat food. That is a necessary step. Costco really isn't as good as it used to be. Even the ready-made meals have gone way down in quality. Prices aren't that great anymore. Is there anything you would say that is kind of worth it price-wise, in your opinion? Hey, Rocks, welcome on in. Would I choose Kadabra or Haunter? Mind you, they can't evolve. I think I would choose Haunter, personally. What would you choose? I don't know. Kadabra goes hard, too. That is a tough decision. Yeah, but you gotta think, if you don't want to eat a whole bunch of processed food, Jake, it's not always easy to eat cheap if you don't want to eat a whole lot of processed stuff. Costco is harder than your colon? It could be. It could be. 107. That's crazy, Mihi. That is crazy. GG's on the massive collection. Get most of our stuff at TNT or H Mart. Better meat and produce. Both quality and price. Yeah, fair enough, Jack. I'm considering getting one again, and the only reason is so I can get their pizza. Like their ready-made pizza, and every once in a while, if I do want to spend $1 on one of their dogs, then I can. Or a poutine. I love their poutine. Is your vision in sepia? Some would say so. Some would say so. Why do you ask? Buttery Spread, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on, dude? What's going on? Unfortunately, my Costco does. I tried going in once without it. And I walked in and I said, no, I'm just going to grab the food. And they said, no, you need a membership for that. And they, yeah, they kicked me out. Because I didn't want to buy a membership. So, unfortunately, where I am, they require it. Not fun. Yeah, it's good to eat something, Pokemon. The entire menu for 20 bucks. Where are you going to get the entire menu for 20 bucks? I think it's a lot more than that. 800 furnitures, Mike. How did they break me? Gift card? What do you mean, or gift card? Yeah, I honestly do see a purpose, like, to pay it just for the food court. The food court's good, man. I think it's worth it. Rox, I am actually not doing a regular playthrough. Now, with that being said, if you want, you can use !objective. And the chat bot will tell you exactly what I'm doing. But with that being said, I can also give you a little verbal explanation. I'm doing a 32 console Shiny Professor Oak challenge. I'm getting every shiny Pokemon in Living Dex order in the order they are obtainable. And right now, we're at a point where we can utilize this little... It's not a glitch. It's just like a known exploit. No hacking or anything. We can go to Nugget Bridge and repeatedly get nuggets from this Team Rocket Grunt. So, right now, a nugget sells for 5,000. We have 405 nuggets. So we've got about 2 million Pokédollars on each save. We're gonna max out our money. Just because we can. And thank you, I appreciate that, Rox. Yeah, it's a long challenge. We've been at it over a year. I think like a year and a half now. And we keep on going. We keep on going. That's fair. It happens, Mihi. I like it, Buttery. I like it. What kind of duck? What kind of duck are we talking? Hey, Tony, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday where you're at. How are you doing? How's your day, my friend? I can understand how easily you could miss too, honestly. 109 is wild, dude. 109 is crazy. Yeah, I should still stream on Twitch a little more, Drunkemon, but I don't. It's on me. It's all good, Tony. Life happens. Sometimes a guy can't stream and I feel bad, but then I have to remind myself it's okay because life happens. And you have to make a balance with everything. You can't stress yourself over everything. Sometimes things just have to happen. But thanks for being here. Awesome having you in. The best thing I will say is if you really do want to make up for it, drop a like. Hey, favorite fucker. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here. What is new? 112. Oh my goodness. Are these all the same like brand or like inspiration of figure? Or are these from various diverse backgrounds? Yeah, I can't blame you for having some in boxes or stowed away in a cupboard. Are there people on the planet that say like cupboard, or does everyone say cupboard? $34. I mean, that's still not bad for all the food you get. Bro's getting loaded up for $34. That's buffet quantity at slightly above buffet pricing, but it's almost less limited with how much food you get at that point. I appreciate seeing that kindness there in the chat, Jack. We do hope you're doing all right, Tony. Is anything new going on? Also, favorite, what's going on with you? Anything new happening? You're talking everything. Yeah, like you're talking down to like one of every Sunday and shit. What are you going for in Route 3 right now, Cubbles? Sorry, I got this hair sticking out. Pissing me off. Yeah, Route 3 can be pretty dreadful. I'm not gonna lie. You guys know I feel that. Route 3 and I have a history, and I have a little bit of trauma behind Route 3. But ultimately we made things work out. And Route 3 and I were cordial, and we did everything how we needed to. And yeah, we were able to set aside our differences and make an agreement. 67 phases later. It's summer break now. There's 6 weeks of my brain trying not to eat me. Got a haircut after 3 years. I feel more like myself. Hey, awesome. Awesome. I'm happy that that's the case for you. Proud of you for that. And yeah, stuff's been all right, Tony. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm working on it. And as I work on it, stuff will get better. Surely, surely, surely. Yeah, you're probably going to have 69 phases coubles. Yeah, one portion of every menu. That's what I thought. Only there for a puff. Oh, well, in that case, that'll be your first, second, third, fourth, and ninth phase. Only a puff, you say. That's how it starts, Cubbles. It doesn't matter what you want. It's the fact that you want from Route 3. Is that a sponsored statement, Mike? Yeah, Cubbles is just going to get 6 Niddos back-to-back. All Niddo male. Maybe one female. Every single one will be the 1%. Just to spite him. I could see it. Life is cruel that way sometimes. That's an insane amount of different kinds of figurines to collect. Wow. I can see how it adds up so quickly. I don't know how I fucked that up, but I did, and now we made it better. W, let's go. Pizza and dogs are the only S tier items at Costco food court. I would argue their ice cream's pretty damn good. Their sundaes. And what about the poutine? What's wrong with their poutine? Sorry. Their poutine is great. You can't say there's anything wrong with that. You should put all your consoles on Route 3, Cubbles. The thing is those dogs, I kind of ruined them for myself. I can't have more than one anymore. They have a weird flavor once I get it. I get the ick instantly, bro. That is wild, Jonchi, that you actually did that once. Yeah, you just buy what you like when you see it. I get that. I respect it. I think we'd all like that a little too much, Mike. Oh, dude, nice. Galarian Moltres, Galarian Zapdos, Galarian Articuno. Those are amazing, amazing versions of them. That's hype. As well as the originals. Huge W. Aw, that's unfortunate, Tony. I wouldn't think it would be prone to any sort of virus or anything. Because that's not very typical of an Apple product. But, surely, maybe it can be fixed. I don't know how, but maybe just take some time, do some research. And maybe eventually you'll figure it out. I got faith in you. I could see Jack doing that. He's that type of guy. Poutine is only in Canada. I know, buttery spread is Canadian. That's why I said that. Bill and ran straight the fuck out of Route 3 once he was done. Oh, dude, the Polish dogs give a disgusting burp. In the worst way possible. What it do? Hey, Shiny Pokehunts, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What goes on, my friend? We're out here just trying to stack nuggets, make that bread, you know. Yeah, but think about all the processed stuff you're eating at the same time, Jonchi. Hey, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Maybe one day I'll get the membership back, my friend. Roll my dice. I would if I could. It's fine for a fast food poutine, but the issue is the gravy is just okay, and if the fries aren't extra crispy. See, the ones we get here, the fries are usually pretty crispy. Quantity quantity and value is unmatched, though. B tier for me. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I respect that. I respect that. That's pretty objective. There's software to help prepare it, but they look really scammy. Well, that's fair. I mean, sometimes you just gotta trust your gut and go with that. A Polish Costco hot dog. Mike, there's Polish and there's beef. They have two options. Here anyway. There's the Polish dog and then there's the beef dog. Pick your poison. Shout out Alex. What's going on? That's as much of a shout out as I give. We know you're here. Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. Splatter Llama, welcome on in. What's going on? Hunting for a what? What does that mean? What does that mean? I weigh my losses? How so? How so? Yeah, I would roll your dice, Jack. Bratwurst is good sausage. I like myself a bratwurst. Heck yeah, Alex. Heck yeah, dude. They're kosher. Oh, are they? The Polish ones? Oh, dude, congrats on getting the Switch too. That's awesome, man. I've been wanting to get one, but I can't justify buying one. They're too expensive. They're too expensive. Congrats on finding one, man. Mike likes wood more than anything, especially punching it. Oh, 2 microwaved meals today. Nice. What kind of microwave meals were they? And that's fair, Buttery. I don't blame you. I could see why you'd have that particular sensitivity. I'm hunger maxing at the moment. I am fucking starving. And I don't really have a great dinner to make either. No, I can make something work. I've got ideas. I've seen a couple Switch 2s at like in stock at Walmart when I went there, but every time I saw one, I thought, nah, I won't. I don't want to spend the money. I've seen 2 or 3. Of course, Pokehunts. How do you like it so far? I didn't realize that all of theirs were, Jonchi. That's good to know. Yeah, it's expensive. The Switch 2 is like $700. I never in my life have spent $700 on a console. That's just way too much money. Oh, microwave mac and cheese? That can be okay. Oh, rice pudding is delicious. I love rice pudding. That sounds great, honestly. Never been to Tesco, never heard of it. Actually, I might have been to one when I was in the UK a decade ago. I'm not sure. So you only knew microwavable mac and cheese to be mac and cheese. It's funny hearing that because we always call it craft dinner, even if it's not craft. But hold up. Okay, there we go. Oh. I get it, Jonchi. I get it. I'm pretty big on eating myself, but I'm trying to do better with that, because especially after I just went on vacation, I overate way too much and I gained a lot of weight. I didn't realize just how quickly you could build it and how slowly you might lose it. It took me like a month and a half to go back to normal weight. And honestly, I don't even know if I did. I hope I did, but I don't know. Oh, like just going there as a foreigner, you mean? It was a novel experience? I've been tempted to eat cold ravioli out of a can with a fork. I'm not gonna lie, I have been tempted to, but I haven't. That I can recall. Maybe when I was younger, maybe when I was a child. Take her easy, favorite. Thanks for stopping by. It's been great to have you here. No, I think a fork is peak experience over a spoon. Why do you prefer the spoon, if you don't mind me asking? That's true, Jonchi. That's true. On the other hand, I'm even gonna cheap out on the groceries. For me, I look at everything on a standpoint of how much can I invest this month and how can I maximize it. If I was gonna go and drop $700 on a Switch, I ought to invest that into my future and put that towards retirement. You know, fun fact, I know not everybody here is a finance fellow, but when you're 20 years old, $1 has the power of $88 in retirement at 65 years old. Think about that. If at 20 years old you have 1/88th of $1 million, you'll have $1 million when you are 65. It's crazy what time does to you. What time can do. It's a beautiful thing. Compounding is wonderful. Shu the Lombre, YouTuber of the Year, 10 subs special, aficionado. What's going on, man? Great to have you here. What do you know? Oh, I see what you mean. The spoon would be better to scoop out of the can. I feel like I'd want both. I feel like I'd want one spoon and one fork. Why do you hate Twitch now, Pokemon? Dude, I don't know why I keep getting this. I keep wanting to fuck with my fingernail here. Yeah, but you know, it happens. Doesn't mean you gotta have hate for the platform now. I think drinking's allowed on stream on pretty much every streaming platform. But I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe they just let it slide. The charger is a lot smaller than the original. Oh, like the power supply cable to the dock? I guess that is also a charger. Just want to double check and make sure the network's been stable here. Yeah, it seems like it. Dude. That shouldn't bother me so much. Well, I guess they must have made the device more efficient in that regard, Pokehunts. Fair enough, Drunkemon, I get it, I get it. But holding a grudge is only unhealthy for one person, and it's not usually them. Yeah, life does be busy, Jack. Life does be busy. Speaking of which, Jack, this isn't speaking of which at all, in fact. But I do want to ask, do you know of a hookup for a hitch for a Jetta? You knew that one guy that had like a yard of Jettas, right? I'm wondering if maybe he has access to a hitch before I go and buy a new one. I think I'm going to though, because I need one. I mean, if you did reveal the card trick, that'd be legendary, Mike. No, I want the hitch receiver off of one. But it has to be from a Jetta, not a Golf. Like the side that bolts onto the car that you put the ball onto. Into, rather. Well, that's good, Pokemon. That's good. No, I can install it. That's fine. You just drill some holes and bolt it in. There's not much that holds it in. Yeah, dude, we're letting this grunt kick our ass, and it's wonderful. We're getting paid for it. I think we've gotten almost 50 nuggets today, maybe? Let me see. I get that, Pokemon. But it is what it is. How so, low-key? I guess kind of. Alright, we're good. Sounds good, Jack. Sounds good. Just so you know, it bolts into, like, bullshit. It bolts into that thin metal on the bottom where your spare sits in. I'm surprised they even exist, honestly. But they do exist. And I found one on eBay I think I'm gonna get. I think it was like 180 bucks. I think I'm just gonna do that. Because I need one. So I can start moving pool tables around. Why would you make new profiles, Pokemon? It's not even the subframe, dude. It bolts into like, it's like tinny metal, but it's the hitch. Search it up. Search up the mounting on a Mark IV. It's actually crazy. I don't think there's one spot where it actually bolts to like a solid piece. Yes, Charizard. And that's why we're keeping this so low key. This need not be taxable. This need not be taxable. I meant to mention something and I forgot to bring it up yesterday. I'm glad you're here. For every Pokemon that we enter on the spreadsheet, we also have to, I'm sorry I forgot to bring this up yesterday. We also have to then go, if you go on the bottom side, there's a Leaf Green Fire Red nature chart. We have to add to that also. Just add to whatever nature it was, add 1 to the count. So it keeps in line with everything else. I don't know if I brought that up or not. Anyway, I just, I thought about that earlier. And now I'm thinking about it again. So we're out here. Happy to have you here, by the way. Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to make sure that you knew so that we didn't get too far and lose it, you know? And be like, shit, where do we start? Hey, have fun with that. That's awesome, Screamoo. Congrats, my friend. Definitely enjoy that over watching a stream. Should 100% be hanging out on the beach. I get that, Tokemon. But yeah, Jack, let me know what you think about how it bolts up. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get more than 75 nuggets today. We're at almost 50. Yeah, I feel like 75 is hopeful. Hey, Heisenberger, welcome on in. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being here and what's going on. And it's great having you here, Drunkemon. It's great having you here. Come on, kill the number 15 Magikarp. Take it down. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I would like to get to 450 nuggets would be nice. I think we can do that. 500 would be great, but I don't know. Does everybody genuinely like? Are we thinking 9.99? I haven't checked the poll yet. Oh yeah, 57% say 9.99. Oh yeah, it hasn't been updated since 2024. It's been a while, my dude. It's been a long time. Did you see how it bolts up, Jack? Do I remember using floppy disks? No, Rocks. That's a little before my time. That's a little before my time. I heard a lot about them though. Man, this hunting is so mindless. Those discs were too floppy, man. They were just falling all over the place. I respect that opinion, Pokehunts. Yeah, I don't really either, but I trust that because it was created, it probably is worth trying. For me, it's just pulling like a pool table, so it's not much. One sec here, chat. Hey, Sidney Keel, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day, dude. What's going on? The grind is all right. The grind's all right. We are at just about 400 and we're inching up on 425 total nuggets on each save file. Yeah, the slate ends up being a few £100. Like a whole table doesn't usually weigh more than even a valley table weighs like 600 pounds, I think. So that with a trailer, you're still around what it's rated to tow. Put some big fender washers on, you won't rip it out. I've seen people haul full trailers before with them. But yeah, 419 nuggets per file, which is hype. Happy to hear it's been going well so far. 24 megabytes of storage. I couldn't even imagine trying to section my storage into 24 megs. I have like 5 terabytes on my PC and I still don't have enough space. I fuck with riding on a Roomba. I'd be down. A Roomba couldn't move me though. But yeah, Jack, I also wouldn't mind. I think max tow is like 1400. Hey Google. 2002 Jetta max tow capacity. Hmm. 3,000 pounds with trailer brakes, apparently. But there's no stock wire to go back. For anything. There's no power that runs back there. You have to run that all yourself. So I don't really know. Is that sun going straight in here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's with a different class of hitch. It said it can vary, and that was the maximum. I'm pretty sure it's 1,500 pounds or less. Pretty sure it's 1,500 or less. That's too much, Mike. That's fair though. Like I'm not super shocked at that, but that's too much. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of work in getting it set up. But I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna put on one of those bolt-on ones. I'm gonna run my own wiring harness back there, and we'll have a trailer brake. And because the thing is, I'm still gonna rent a U-Haul trailer usually, I think, to do these jobs. So I need to be legal enough for them. No worries. You don't gotta. I mean, if you want to, you can. I do appreciate that. Otherwise, I'll just grab one on eBay. I think that's like $250 shipped. What stone do I need to evolve? For me, Firestone. It's because I run on tires, buddy. No, look at me. I'm a ginger. That's why. The lighting in here is suddenly shit. Should rent you my trailer. Whoa, buddy. You could. Then again, at that point, I might as well. I mean, it depends on what you're renting it to me for. What does U-Haul even charge? I think per use, it's like $50. That's what it was last time I used it. Might have changed. Hey, Crystal, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on, Crystal? Yeah, it's usually like 50 bucks a day, I think. I could be wrong, though. And then usually I just factor that into the cost of my job when I'm moving a pool table. Oh! Wow. That was quite the sneeze. Oh, I gotta call my insurance company. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, chat. I forgot. I gotta call and swap my insurance before they close today. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna be muted here for a minute. I'm just on hold, but I'm sure they'll let me through sometime soon here. I don't know when I'd use the trailer, but when I would be, I'd be driving usually like a couple hours a day with it. But bear in mind, I'm also a licensed trailer technician, so I can do maintenance on it. Well, anyone can do maintenance on it, but I know how to tell what needs to be done on it. And we can do preliminary maintenance too. Also, how big is the trailer? Likely, I plan to have it for months realistically, because I want to do a lot of pool table jobs, but I wouldn't use it much. I'm not skipping it. You haven't said anything, Pokemon. I do appreciate you though, dude. I'm thinking eventually I'll get through here on the line. Yeah, we're just farming nuggets. We want 999 nuggets. We have enough already, but we're just doing more. The wait music is decent until The robot talks. Yeah, the hold music's mid. I hope they're open. I mean, they're putting me on hold for this long. I would assume so. This wait time is forever. How will I survive? What is Skynet? I'm not familiar with Skynet. Essentially, yeah. That's exactly correct, Crystal. Yeah, it'll be $9.99 per. And the way I look at it is I can trade those nuggets to any games I ever have in the future, and I'll always have a ton. Dude. So much robot talking. L robot indeed, dude. Oh. Dude, what's going on here? This is crazy. Happy to see you're back, Cubbles. What's going on, dude? Don't mind me, I'm just on hold right now. I had to call my insurance company, so I'm muting every once in a while here. Hey there, White Fang. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing all right. Just dealing with the controllers working a little wonky right now. That's hype, Couples. How long have you done that for? Okay, I think they're all working now. Yeah, sorry, White Fang. I'm just on Just waiting on hold, so I gotta mute every once in a while. I know, it's a long time, Crystal. Hey, Ryan, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How goes it, dude? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing all right so far. Having a hard time getting the controllers to all work right now, actually. What are you up to? I'm gonna try this one. Dude. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. The signal's just like super weak. I don't think I have batteries in here. Huh. Shit. I might have to... No, it's not that I'm getting bored. It's that I'm on hold, and then these controllers also weren't working properly. Like, notice 7 isn't mashing through at all. So I actually think I'm gonna have to cut this short because I can't figure out the controllers working. They kind of all have to work at the same time. Oh, that sucks, Jack. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, see, like, they don't... I have to, like, run these behind my head. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the receivers are being weird. And they're not linking up properly. So I'm just going to call it here for the day. And mess around with it. I don't want to screw around with it on stream too much. I can hardly get them to respond. This just won't work. But GG on browsing the parts, Ryan. Hopefully you can find what you need. Yeah, I think that's just what I gotta do. Hate to say it, but it just makes sense. Might have to go get some new batteries. But thank you guys very much for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. No, it's all good, Drunkenmon. I appreciate you. Yeah, take her easy. Stay safe, guys. And we will be back. We'll be back on Thursday with more of this. How did we get to 425? Oh, we got exactly to 425. Okay, that's good. That's good. So at least we got there. Next stream, maybe we'll hit 500. Take it easy. Stay safe. Have a fun one. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.